me show you how you can create and sell your own notebook on Amazon KDP in less than 10 minutes. By the end of this tutorial, you will have your notebook self-published so that you can hold it in your own hands soon and start making passive income. There are 4 steps to creating a notebook on Amazon KDP. Number 1, research. Number 2, create your cover. Number 3, create the interior. And then number 4 is all about publishing it on Amazon. So let's get started. This is the most common mistake new time publishers make, which is literally developing something that no one wants to buy. But that's not going to be you. I use Bookbolt. This is like the leading tool when it comes to low content books, whether it's journal, notebooks, and it is a total game changer. I wish I'd known this way earlier. And because I love this software so much, and you will love it too once I walk you through it, I secured a free trial for you and 20% off. Link is in the description down below. So let me show you how cool this tool is. So first of all, we're going to go to click on Cloud. You will land on this page, and what's so cool is you can search for different categories and see what is actually best selling. Cool, right? So let's click on search, and you will see here, it was just Father's Day, so you can see that some stuff is coming up here. What's really cool is you see what the price is, and you also see the estimated monthly sales. Pretty cool, right? And then, okay, look at this. So these are all more like journals, but I want to keep it really simple so that we can create something in less than 10 minutes. So I want to check out this one. And this one you can see, 652 monthly sales. Well, let's check it out. So once we go to Amazon, you can see, it has a lot of ratings and, looks pretty funny. And so when we scroll down, we see it has 121 pages and it has 6x9 dimensions. This is key because we're going to use this once we design the notebook. So then also I want to see what the inside is of it, and oh my goodness, look at this. It's not even like super special. It's just like just lines. That's it. Can you do that? Yes, you can. One thing that's really key is you want to make it specific to your niche. So my ideal customer is someone who's in a corporate job and then works on their side hustle. Most of them actually struggle with ADHD. So I want to create something like this, but for ADHD. However, I want to see if there's actually demand when it comes to ADHD. So what I do next is I scroll up and I type in ADHD, and you can see this cool thing popping up here, which is an Amazon suggestion expander. You can download it. It's totally free and it's really, really cool. So definitely check it out. And you can see here, ADHD planner, okay, 8,000 per month in terms of volume. That's a lot. But especially when we start out, we don't want to go where everyone's going. We want to go into a niche. ADHD, let's do notebook. 320, that's good. I think that's probably the best way. And you see here 9,000 search results, so it's still a lot, but I think it's good, and you can even see that there is even a low content book right here. So let's start there. We found our niche. So let's design a cover that we already know is performing well, but have it specific for ADHD because we see there is demand. So let's go back to Bookbolt Cloud. I'm gonna open this up so that we have it handy for the design. And then we go back to Bookbolt. And the cool part about this tool is not only do you see all the estimated sales, but you also can create the notebook really quickly. And I will show you how quick that is. So Bookbolt Studio, and we're gonna open a new project because I already created this, but we're gonna do it net new. So what you're gonna do is when you click on new project is you click on paperback, cover and interior. You can do other ones, but let's do paperback, cover and interior. We're gonna call it ADHD notebook. Let's do V2. The trim size is 6x9. You can see this when you go back to the listing. Here it says 6x9, so we're gonna stay with that. And then we're going to choose black and white interior with white page because that's where you get a good profit margin and it's also high quality paper. And then we're going to keep it on bleed and don't worry about what that means. And then 120, let's see, 120 pages. Perfect. So we're going to create the project. And now it already populates everything for you, which is really cool. Let's go and design the cover. So when you look at this, again, you want to hack, but you don't want to copy everything, right? So this looks like 2 rectangles. So what we're going to do is we're going to click here on rectangle. It's one black rectangle, and you make sure that it goes all the way up to the corners. And what's key, just so you know, is that the red space here is literally where Amazon's going to cut everything. So make sure that there is no content there, but you will see we're not going to have a problem with this. So you move this up, and then I'm just going to move this to the side. So perfect. I'm going to just move it up to make sure that there's nothing. Okay, so you see the back is black. And if this like throws you off, you can always click on the transparency here. So you click on this and then you just delete it, basically. Perfect. So now we want to have another rectangle. And this time we want to make it a different color. So white, I would not recommend because white is just not going to look good with KDP, just so you know. Gets dirty pretty quickly. So I just drag and drop this here again. Perfect. And we got it. So now we want to write the headline here. So we're going to go on text, add heading. And then let's see, things I need to, okay, so first is things, and I'm just going to write it, things. Then we have a new heading. I'm going to speed this up, but yeah, you can change the font here, be creative. Now step 3, and it's so easy, oh my goodness. So now we click on the first page, and then we click on this little maze, and then you can see here ruled. So we're gonna click on ruled. We'll probably go with this one, college ruled, and then you click on select all, you click on cover, so you deselect it, and then you literally click on next. Oop. And then you can choose between the lines, stroke width. I just leave it as is. And I click on submit. You can see it's now applied to every single page. So that's how we create a notebook. Isn't that easy? Okay, so now, because time is money, we're gonna click download current project, printed books. And now it's downloading it all into a zip file. We're ready to go to step 4, which is just posting it on KDP. Let's click on create. Let's click on paperback. So now we're gonna click on English, perfect. And then the book title. So again, don't reinvent the wheel, look at what's already working. So I write this here, so, okay, no subtitle. It's not part of a series, no part of an edition number. Then the author, I would add my name, or your name, or even if you have a pen name, you can do that too. Contributors, you don't have anyone, and then description. So again, don't reinvent the wheel. So this is it. Then I own the copyrights, yes. Sexually explicit image, no. Primary marketplace, Amazon.com. Categories. So you go back to Book Bowl, you click on KDP categories, ADHD journal, let's do that. And you see here, self-help journal writing. So this is the most relevant one. So select category, so we're gonna go to self-help, and then we're going to journal writing. That's it. So save categories, and we're gonna go to click on keywords, and then search. Because why reinvent the wheel if someone's already done the work for you? ADHD, let's do notebook, and we can do different ones. We can do planner, notebook, ADHD brain dump notebook. Yes, let's do that one. ADHD notebook we already have for ADHD book for adult. Make sure to also check the box low content. I totally forgot that here. Then let's see what else we have. ADHD Notebook for Adults Pocket. We're going to use that one too because it has high search volume. Now we go back. Publication date and release date are the same. Yeah, we can leave it like this. Release my book for sale now. Then we're going to click on save and continue. We're going to do a KDP ISBN. We're going to do black and white interior with white paper because you got to get the best profit margin here with the highest quality of paper. We're going to do 6x9. We're going to change it to bleed PDF only. This is key. And then I really like the matte finish, so I have like a bunch of journals like the Side Hustle Planner, and I have it all in matte, and I just think it looks better. So let's do matte and then upload manuscript. So manuscript is the interior. So I'm going to click on this. I'm going to click in here, and this is the interior. So now it's uploading. Now we're going to click on a cover you already have printed, so upload your cover file. This is the other one. Perfect. Then once we have all of this, we're going to click on Launch Previewer. Da-da-da-da. There you go. Look at this. Things I need to write down because of ADHD and I'm proud of it. Perfect. And then you can go through the different pages as well and click on this arrow and you see these are the pages. It's very simple. Okay, perfect. We're going to approve it, and we see in the red line that there is nothing that's going to be cut off, so we approve. So now what's important is Amazon actually tells you how much it costs to print it. So this is going to be important for your profit margin, which you will see in a second. Okay, so we're going to click on all territories. Primary marketplace is going to be Amazon.com. Okay, now royalties. So if you look back at this one, you see $5.99. So let's type in $5.99, and you can see that the royalty is $1. So surprise, surprise. This is why my channel exists, because I'm testing out all of these different side hustles where people say they make millions of dollars, and do they really? So if you're interested, make sure to subscribe because I have so many tutorials and really tell you the ugly truth of what are side hustles that are working, what are side hustles that are not working. But I will probably go up a little bit. I mean, I would probably do $9.99, $3.55. So that way I can also spend a little bit more on ads. So let's adjust this real quick. I like things ending with $9.99, so I'm just gonna adjust this. All we gotta do is publish our paper book. So which is really key to you is like, don't request a proof because then you get the proof, but there's proof written on it. So it's like, I don't like it. So I would just recommend ordering an author copy instead. So you click on publish your paper book. Ta-da! That was it. So, you know, wasn't that bad, I would say. And now it takes 72 hours. Amazon's basically reviewing it, and that's it. So pretty easy, right? If you now want to know the real side hustles that make you true money, then make sure to check out these videos next.